THV Frost versus Cybersharks, match 8. See, this will definitely be an interesting one. It is the last match of CSV Chapter 1 for the upper bracket. Match 8. Despite what it says in the title, we will try and change that in a minute once the delay finishes. But yeah, right now they're just loading into the lobby, and yeah, as you can see, they've picked Ascent. Cybersharks will be starting attack, and THV Frost on defense.
Yeah, I mean, two rookies coming into this game. This is exciting. I mean, both of them pretty new to the competitive scene. Let's see what they cooked up for us. And we have seen Ascent is a very powerful map for the side of Cyber Sharks. So we'll see how Team Force is able to deal with that. See how they're able to contest them. This is an exciting match. I'm excited. Are you excited?
I'm excited for sure. I'd say, especially with Ascent, it's very defender sided. So let's see how mental will play a kind of vital part in the role of how the match goes for each team.
Exactly. And I mean, again, both teams are rookies. We don't know much about them. We don't know what they have cooked up, what the coaches have been doing behind the scenes, what the players, have been doing as well. So it's exciting to come into this game. Not knowing what's gonna happen, not knowing what's going to appear ahead of us. So I'm hoping we get maybe a waylay, hoping maybe we get a neon, a deviation, but.
Mm,
We can only hope. We can only hope.
indeed.
Players loading into the game.
Okay, I'm gonna try and change the title now. Don't know if it'll work, but let's see.
Mhm.
Okay, let's see. Yeah, there we go. It works. Fantastic.
Nice, nice. And again, this is the final match for the for upper bracket. So which team succeeds in this match, is able to win against the other. It's going to be going up against if I believe correctly, Team Fury, which won pretty dominantly uh, in last match against the Bomb. So it's going to be an exciting match. Hopefully we can see one of the teams, uh, you know,
Come
being
out on
good
top.
enough,
Yeah, indeed,
able
indeed.
to able to contest Team Fury, which looked absolutely dominant in last game. Uh, you know, Excited for this match. It is an exciting match, and every match here is very important to I know each player wanting to succeed in the first tournament and able to lift the trophy in the end.
Indeed. For sure, bro. It will be a very exciting match. We are obviously looking for an upset to kind of take Fury out of their confidence. That was so confident that they received a bit of a timeout from the toxicity from the last
Yeah,
game. It is obviously just a competitive spirit, but I mean, hey,
in the end of the day, it's the best thing to the scene. Players excited to play, getting a little bit ahead of themselves, but that's fine. It's part of the spirit, it's part of the game, and
yeah, for sure, for sure.
hopefully it doesn't happen next time. But
No, it's not. It's not unheard of for sure. It is, just part of the game. Okay, we do have everyone ready in the party now. Let's see. Just double check that everyone's ready, and we will get things on the road. Yeah, the map will be Ascent.
it looks like
Okay, it looks like the
everyone
side.
should be ready to go.
Yeah, It looks like Cyber Sharks already. Oh yeah, that's true.
Mhm.
Okay, Cyber Sharks are definitely ready.
I mean, they're very ready to play, very in the moment right now. So yeah, and looks like Team Frost is ready as well.
That is it. We
We
do
are
have
ready to go.
confirmation for sure. All right.
It's time. It's time. Everybody's excited. Let's see how this game turns out. Loading into Ascent, one of the best maps in my opinion. Very defense sided, so we'll see based on the comps. Is that gonna be a neon on the side of Cyber Sharks?
Ooh, that's quite intimidating.
A neon Jett comp. That's gonna be
Ooh,
very aggressive. That is gonna be very aggressive. It looks like Team Frost are going for the classic team comp. You know the KO,
Sova,
Sova,
yeah.
Arthur, Omen. But it looks like Cyber Sharks have wait a Sage.
No, no, he's trolling.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it, it couldn't have been. Again, Cyber Sharks. This is gonna be exciting if they do lock in this comp with, I mean, Clove, Neon, and Jet. Just a very aggressive, interesting comp. We'll see how they make it work. This is exciting for sure.
for sure, bro. I can't help but crack a smile. This is crazy. It's not really every day you get to see a Jet Neon comp on Ascent.
And the Vice, perhaps this. I mean, just every agent who doesn't belong to this map is they're gonna make it belong to this map with this comp.
Let's see.
And yeah, it looks like Team Frost are locked in with their own comp. I know they have been playing this for a while, so they've got the experience. And obviously, Cybersharks coming into this with a very different comp is going to be exciting. What they cooked up. So locked
Fantastic.
in, ready to go.
Let's get it going.
And the two players I feel like are the most exciting to watch out for is going to be Felix for the side of Team Frost and One Tap Twink for Cybersharks. I heard they're very good players, and they told me, watch out for us. We're gonna make this stage ours. So excited for
Okay.
that much.
I mean, they've definitely given up high hopes to start with. They've set the bar really high, so the expectations are definitely very high from them. All right.
It looks like for a normal start for the side of Team Frost, looking to take the B main space with a KO Flash. Jet's gonna walk up,
Mm.
and Cybersharks aiming towards a fast A hit here, more leaning towards the A side. Can Vandril contest them with his setup? Can he do that? We'll have to see for ourselves.
Indeed. Alright, there will be going for an EX sec. Cypher trips are there. K will be knifing, season no one. It's quite a nice Cypher setup here. You'll watch from Cypher's perspective. Oh, they've broken the trip straight away into the site.
A lot of gunfights, a lot of action here. Vandril alone on the side. Can he make it happen? Can he get one? Gets one kill. Takes the other pick. Is gonna go back. Playing around the pillar. Playing with his play but gets taken out. Chips is able to trade back. Very victory situation.
They have the info there. Two are heaven. Tolika gets one. Chips is now on the site. What can he really do all by himself? Oh, and Tolika gets the second. A really nice shot there. The last one is main. They will get the info now.
In
Felix.
a 1v2 situation.
Oh, it gets picked
All
off
the
immediately.
But
And
the
the
marble slipped away.
First round
I mean,
goes to Cybersharks.
what a round by Cybersharks. The heaven push, the call for that, absolutely marvelous.
Especially
And they make it work.
Tolika.
I mean, this comp, this might be the new meta. If Cybersharks say so, I guess it's the way to go.
That's the norm. I mean, yeah, even though, you know, they did win the round, I still say you should not at all count out, you know, Team Frost from the very start, since, you know, usually a lot of, like, teams struggle on attack on this map, so seeing as it was, like, a very close round, it's very exciting to see what they can actually cook up.
Looking for a fast approach on A, Killjoy lurking up the mid. The same setup from them. Jett pushing in, Vanville takes Wang. Neon behind pillar, trying to find the target. Gets him. 4v3 situation. Ships takes the peak, gets taken out. They have the side 2 and 3. Looking to make this happen, looking to make this eco happen.
Moves very aware.
Right here.
Just gonna go for a peek out heaven. It's not gonna get the neon.
One enemy
And
remaining.
slow she gets taken out, and they both get taken out. What a close round from Team Frost. Very good eco, very good guns for them. But I mean, Cybershark are just looking extremely clean on that post plant. You know, they're able to get the spike down, and they're able to just win the rounds, play together, take the fights, trade each other, and just win. Absolutely.
Dominate, some would say. Alright, that was their buy round though. Let's see what they can actually do on the enemy's buy round.
Yeah, equal guns for both teams. Let's see. Looking to push up A from Team Frost, taking the peak. Cyber Sharks, really aggressive on the middle. Looking for that peak with a Bucky. Chips backing away. They're gonna push in, pushing in.
There. Watch out.
Neon here's one close.
Goes for the dash.
Oh, misses him!
But Omen. Oh my goodness.
Spike down.
He doesn't know how to
Wow!
A.
He just walked right by him. Incredible.
Last player standing.
One tap twink with a triple kill. And it's all up to Vanville.
Last player
Phantom and a
standing.
Dream
Gets one.
more 1v1. 1v1 for everything.
And Vandrel
And he
takes
gets the
it.
final
You
kill.
copies are nothing.
And there he is, the savior himself. Vandrel for Team Frost.
It was, I mean, fantastic shot from Twink. I mean, you have to understand the situation he's in. Just stuck in 3 with so many angles to watch out for, and he's able to make it through. But that's not going to be enough for them. I mean, Vandrel just absolutely marvelous round by him. Able to close it out, get the clutch. And, I mean, amazing play.
Yeah, you
Well
can't
done.
you can't help but think One Tap will be quite infuriated now that he's lost out, getting a 3k. See what you can do to bite back.
Looking over for a mid approach.
Ooh, Jett gets a nice shot.
Gets another. 5v3. They have the numbers. Can Cyber Sharks make something out of this round? Looking like they want to head towards the B here. KO clearing up B main.
It's dangerous
Wants no
though, he's
one.
by himself. This is not an ideal play for the team, since he's the only one with the Vandal.
Cypher and KO just watching me, holding that position, just waiting. Mini gets one, and it's a 2v5.
Oh, and it's going to be
Player
tough for
standing.
Tolika to really get any value out of that Vandal.
Yeah, he might just go for the save here, but he's gonna get to come from the mid here. They
Ooh,
spot
it's
him,
tough.
and it's looking like Felix is wanting to close this one out and gets the final kill.
A flawless
Amazing.
from the side
Flawless.
of Team Frost.
Yeah, I mean, absolutely beautiful. You can see how they just hold the mid and just able to play together with a nice crossfire and just trade out the kills one by one and get it and close the round. Amazing round by Team Frost.
Indeed. Ooh, it's kind of crazy. You kind of see the set plays coming out. You see the KO flash from Felix there just to get the final kill to ensure that the Killjoy's got no way of coming back whatsoever. I'd say the team play from Team Frost right now is greater.
One suppressed.
Cyber Sharks looking over to A. Spots one. The little spot shifts. Toe Licker sprays him with smoke. And slow she's forced to walk out. Stand back to his feet.
They're all fighting very aggressively up heaven here. I was not expecting that. If Mu even going for the wide swing here. Gets one, not the other. Will use the ultimate. It's all up to KO now. He will find the clove. No, he won't. Oh, and he's running. He's going for the save. Oh. Clove gets blinded and dies. Okay, he's gonna go for the save here, it looks like. Oh wait, he's walking up.
One suppressed.
One of the things which puzzles me about these players is like, if you're gonna save, you know? Sometimes he's risking his life here just to get another pick, which I mean might be in accordance with the comms of his team, but it's better to be safe than sorry in my opinion. Hey, but you can't complain. You just get a few nice picks to still reinforce his team's eco despite the round loss. Oh, very interesting. Mini Gula has decided to go for a op. Oof. What do you think they could be talking about right now? I'm really not sure. Kind of strats they can kind of back out here.
Unfortunately, so my game has died at the moment, so you
No.
have to cast alone.
That's alright. See. Okay, Neon is going to be going for... Looks like an off angle with a Bucky, or... Okay. Chips is going to go for a spray down mid, but because it's going to find no one. They have one raid, but getting the Jett's hold is ultimately for nothing here, unless Neon walks up. But it looks like they're going for a mid split here. Ooh. This is very dangerous for Frost if no one clears this. Neon will get picked off by the Jett with the op for now. Sova will drone and we'll get the info from the mid. Push. Yeah, you should know at least two are there now. It's confirmed by the KO knife. Oh, and Jett gets one. They will go for a tree entry here, I think. Yes, they will. But this the Clove is going to get picked off here. Oh, the Omen's blinded, but he's missed, and Clove does pick him off. One tap Twink gets one in mid as well. They're really unsure what to do here. There's only one left. It's all up to the KO once again, who has been really the only one playing his life. This is looking quite tough for Frost. Gets one, two. Very good aim. Oh, but gets picked off the toe licker inside the smoke. Unfortunate. And that is another round for the side of Cybersharks. It looks like another kind of stale round for Team Frost. It's about time they'll start like cooking up their own strategies here. I'd say if they lose one more round, they might want to take a timeout. I will let them know of that next round.
Shutting them down.
Okay. Ooh, as for the side of Cybersharks, they will be pushing up A here. Cypher does not have his setup there. He's going to be forced to rotate. Jett's trying to spray through the smoke. Gets the enemy Jett. Close speaking out. The Jett can't catch him. He will back up now to the generator to reload his gun. But Neon's kind of stuck in wine. He gets out, and then it's looking like they're going to go for a rotate to B. Oh dear, the Cypher is giving them way too much information to be comfortable with.
Flash.
Okay, we'll flash, but flash no one. Oh, and gets picked off by Chips immediately. Okay, Team Frost is looking a bit better this round, a bit more coordinated, playing much more together as a team than they were before. Oh yes, and UBI Felix picks him out.
Spike down mid. One enemy remaining.
And it's all up to Neon.
Flash.
He was waiting in wine with a Bucky. Oof.
30 seconds left.
Oh, this Jett's gonna look like he's gonna pick him off here. He's playing a very nice off angle. Oh, but he will get picked off with a classic. That's tragic. Okay, Felix will be here to stop him though, surely. Surely. Yes, he hears him. Comes to the Cypher now, and Cypher will be
10
repositioning.
seconds left.
And the Neon will die.
I would let you live.
That is one more round to the side of Frost. This is good. This means that team play is actually doing something. They are looking much more coordinated, rather than the kind of mess that they were kind of operating with in the last rounds. This is good. This means they do have some sort of confidence in their team play and their utility. Just makes you wonder. This is very, very close here. It's a very interesting game to go ahead here. Oh, and they've done a sort of 3A hold for Frost, but they will be going B.
Flashbang.
Not before KO flashes mid for Neon to peek. Jett pops the knives. What can you do with them? Let's see. We are watching from the Cypher's perspective. He does have his set up here. KO flashes, but it's not going to provide him with much value, seeing as there's an Omen smoking the way. Neon gets picked off in mid. Felix is getting a bit impatient here. Will he get punished for it? Slushy Badger's on 30 HP after having picked one off in mid. Let's push him for a second here. He will have the info that they're B, but it's now about finding the information whether they're rotating or not. Okay, Jett will know now that they are coming to her to try and rotate. Does get one. Oh, runs out of bullet for the second, but the Killjoy's backing off. He's very lucky.
One enemy remaining.
Cypher does get one, and it's all up to the Killjoy, who just get picked off immediately, and it's another round for Team Frost.
Where are we going this time? Remember what worked in the past.
Okay, do you want to take a tech pause if you want to come back online, or? Okay, it's looked like my co-caster's game has crashed for a minute here, so we are gonna have to take a tech pause, maybe for the next one. Okay, they will be going for an A execute here.
You should run.
Killjoy has been popped. Will they know where it is to destroy it though? Neon's wary of the flank, but we'll find no one there. Felix and Jett are still hesitant to rotate, though they will be starting now.
Gotta go. Shortcut.
Okay, the spray is coming in from tree. What can Slushy Badger really do against a team of 4? Cypher gets one. Trips are activated.
Down A.
Gets the KO as well. One more main, one more tree. Oh, and the last tree all up to Killjoy, who gets picked off immediately. It's looking like a very, very, very strong defense side now from Team Frost, as they've gained confidence and composure. Let's see. Okay. We'll be taking a tech pause. We're taking a tech pause. Our caster is coming back online.
I have returned. I mean, the game was way too exciting. My PC just died all of a
Is it a
sudden.
tick pause?
Yes, indeed. Are you back in the game, or?
I'm rejoining right now. It should take a minute.
Perfect.
So, I mean, you know, Cybershark they're able to make this comp work because of their absolutely incredible aim and aggression, but Team Frost are putting up the work. I mean, their defense, it's absolutely solid. Absolutely solid.
Restart. We're restarting now. Yeah, for sure. I mean, Team Frost definitely has the eco advantage as we're looking from now. They've got plenty of eco to spare. It makes you wonder whether they'll end at 8-4 if they really, you know, make it work here, or if they can sort of come back and make it a 7-5, perhaps even a 6-6 half.
Yeah.
They are going for a B execute here. I will say their usage is very good as a team. They will be rotating now. Are they aware of the one guy on site? It seems not. Jett gets one, but instantly traded out by Tolika. I mean, yeah, they are very good at trading each other out as a team here. It's a fantastic site execute, if you ask me. Tolika is going to be very aggressive. Gets one. Oh, but gets immediately traded out by Chips. Good shot there. I mean, it's indeed, it's very, very close. Yeah. Oh, Mu does get him. Again, traded out by Vandal. Will ult, leaving in a 2v2. Is blind
Last player
and
standing.
just get picked off. It's all up to Killjoy, who's sitting in backside and gets immediately picked out by Slushy Badger.
They just close it out. I mean, these rounds, they look close, but I mean, they're just able to dominate the round by just constantly trading each other, playing together, and just
My
playing
burden never
as a team.
ends.
Indeed,
And
bro.
they look
I will
dominant.
say that ultimately that is the difference between the two teams at the moment: team play, coordination, and util usage. As I mean, we've seen good aim and bad aim from both sides, so I will say, you know, that is kind of the deciding factor. I just wonder whether it will be the same thing, or the same story on the attack side for Team Vapor, or sorry, Team Frost, or will they sort of crack under the pressure, as I mean, seems to be happening for the Cyber Sharks at the moment.
Shutting them down.
Let's see. Early K and I for info on the market, and we'll be playing close. Do they know? Ooh, K will be met with 4 people coming straight into his crosshair.
Flash.
He's managed to come to his team now. Omen does get one mid. They will know now his position. Goes for a wide swing. Does not get another. Chaos playing in the ratty angle. Gets one. Gets traded. It's very, very close. Very tense game here. Cypher's still got his fantastic setup set up here. Jett floats in but gets immediately picked off. Will code trade. No! Nice shot from the Cypher. Will he get the third? He does. Closing it out and making it 7-4 to Team Frost.
Last round in the half.
I mean, there's not really too much you can say about that. It's just a lot of kind of ambitious plays from the side of Cybersharks, but just the execution is just not there yet. Perhaps they need a bit more team chemistry, or probably just more practice with these set plays.
Yeah, and I've just returned into the game, which is lovely. I can see the players. 7-4. I mean, Cyber Sharks. I think they can do it. I think with this comp, it's gonna be a much tougher defense. But remember, Set is a defended side of map. They
Yeah,
can
for
win.
sure. Do not count them out yet. For sure, for sure. It's nowhere near over yet. Just dashed in, full blind, but we'll get the Cypher. That means they don't have to worry about the setup anymore, which is very powerful. This will be a nice site execute from the side of Cybersharks.
Spike planted.
Chips gets one with Odin. Classic. They broke market door. They will be pushing presence into tree here. So look very aggressive on his pushes after taking the site.
Mood gets one here.
But they are not worried about the flank. He should really capitalize. One tap Twink sitting
Four chips.
Here's the drop from the Jett. Oh, but gets kicked out.
Last player standing.
Chips gets the triple kill. They know last one's main. A 1v2. They have to play together. They have to play for it. Mill has to take the peak.
Oh, Killjoy's not going to be able to do much. Nice shot on the chips, but can't really do much. And that's the 8-4 half we've been
Switching
waiting for.
sides.
Halftime break.
Absolute dominant.
Okay, we will be taking a
Almost
halftime break of 1 minute on top of the regular 40 seconds that they do get. Just take this time to discuss strategies and kind of plays for the next half.
Yes, and also take this time for my PC to let in and log in for this match as well. So, I mean, from this perspective, we can see that Forster is playing much more coordinated. You know, they're able to play together, peek together, and take the fights much more effectively. But Cyber Sharks are somehow able to take the side every single time. Somehow, their aggression is just unstoppable. So, coming into this defense, you must notice they have no recons, meaning they either have to push up, they either have to do that, or they're gonna just get absolutely destroyed on the side. So we'll see
Indeed.
what they do. And it looks like Forster aiming for the A side here. Cypher's gonna probably be lurking up the mid here. And yeah, I mean, Cyber Sharks playing a nice default. Jett's just gonna be holding the mid. Neon and Killjoy playing passively here, trying to get a pick. And what makes Cyber Sharks comp work is their aggression. So if they use that, if they use the aggression, they can make it happen. So we cannot count them
So
out
we
yet.
definitely need to see some sort of flanks coming in here, despite the Cypher trips. We will need to see some sort of strats. They use in VCT a lot with this comp, I think. Well, not this exact comp, but they use a lot of 5-man flanks. I think we should definitely be kind of seeing some of that if we want Cybersharks to really progress here and come back from this 8-4 that we're seeing at the moment. Yeah, Neon's aggression does come out immediately. They will get the info that they're A. I mean, they should start rotating right about now. But KO is
Pushes
pushing
up.
up. Gets one.
Gets one here.
Gets rewarded. That's interesting. And
gets
it's
blinded and
peeked
taken
off eventually. Punished for that. Ooh, Moose playing an interesting angle here. Gets one. Oh, but gets picked off.
down.
Unlucky.
Trades out. And this is what I've been talking about. They're able to trade out each other so consistently, so well. But now, a 3v3 situation. Frost are unsure of this. Can they get the read? The fact that Cyber Sharks are more towards Ezreal.
Just holding an aggressive angle here. Will he get one? No, he will not. It's forced off, but he's gonna re-peek. Straight into Cypher's crosshair. He's gonna back off now. You will be giving them the info that they will be rotating. Neon's still
Yeah.
stuck here though. Insistent on the re-hit.
It looks like Vandril is going for late left mid here on Pizza. We gotta be careful for that. But they're looking to execute
30
on B
seconds
here.
left.
Vandril's very aware. Oh, and it's messy!
Here.
Oh, and he gets...
And Juan gets him from behind. 2v3. We don't have the site yet. Jett's playing backside here. They're gonna have to fight it for
One
quickly.
enemy remaining.
And one tap gets one here and gets the second.
Ooh, and a nice shot
What
from one
a
tap.
round.
Twink for the nice little clutch here. Oof. Okay, yeah, this is exactly what I was talking about. You're starting to see that it is indeed just the defense half, which is ending up being easier for both teams. Let's see how Team Frost can respond.
Yeah, it's the ability to play equal sides and play, for a retake on Ascent that makes defense so much easier than other maps like Peril. So, obviously it's more defense-sided, but Frost are looking more coordinated. Can they do it?
Let's see, they're going for a 5-man peek mid here. Oh, Neon gets a nice shot. They will have the info of exactly where he is at the moment. Oh, Tolik gets another.
Spike down mid.
Omen's coming in close.
He's gonna hit the rotate.
Making connection. And Vandril gets me here on the
Ooh.
A side. Toe is able to trade out one more. It's a 4v2 situation. And it looks like Cyber Sharks have the read here. Can they do something with this round? Can they maybe get one more here?
One enemy remaining.
One gets one.
Ooh,
more,
and the
gets the last
3k
one.
from the Neon player. There we go.
What
Gun here.
an absolute round by Juan. I mean, gets the first pick of mid, rotates back to A, gets another, and gets the last one to close out this round.
I mean, it's really just another one of the pillars of skill, I'd say. It's just positioning in situations like that when you're playing the sniper. You just gotta know, you know?
Yes, but now, we're going into a gun round, equal guns. No equal guns, sorry. Cyber Shark have, the disadvantage here. They have worse guns.
It'll be really interesting to see if they can balance it out using the advantage they have on the defense side.
Looking like they're faking here air aggression and Frost.
There's one clip in wide.
Flying into it, Toe picks out, is able to damage Vandril for only 10 HP. And as you can see on the other side
Aggression
of the
from
map,
Clove does get picked off immediately though.
on the other side of the map, Team Frost are lurking up B here, but they're not aware of one. They're not aware of him playing in his backside. Can he make something out of this? With his dodge. Gets him lucky here. And
Goes to the
Flash
paranoia,
it.
but just, he has a
Flash
judge.
it.
Oh yes, I think he comms it for the team. The Jett does have a judge. Ooh, it's tense. What will this Jett do here? Gets spotted by a Cypher. Will he go for an aggression peek? Get Cypher! Oh!
One
Gets traded
damages
out.
The other.
Last player
One
standing.
gets taken out as well by Mini. And Mile is gonna also be taken out by Mini. Yeah, I mean, very well done by the team involved here. For not taking the fight here on backside and choosing to, play it slowly, let the guy peek out, let the guy come to them so they can close it out.
I'm actually almost astounded by the Yuto usage there. That was fantastic from the side of Team Frost. I was never expecting them to use Yuto in that way. To clear out every nook and cranny. They're ensuring there could be absolutely no one hiding anywhere on the site, giving them absolute security and a very, very successful site take.
And looking like Toe is gonna take an aggressive peek here on A. Mini, one up top, gets him.
Gets punished by the
5v4.
Jett.
Cybershot.
Jett's gotten confidence, but 31 HP now. Gets traded.
Gets taken out.
I'll be going to the spike plant. Oh, what's Moo gonna do? Is he gonna wait for the retake or is he gonna fight by himself? Let's see. This is where game sense really starts to shine through.
Grouping up, looking to take this together. But again, Frost have the numbers. They have the power here. Moo breaks the door. Gets spotted. Closing game. Mini gets
Last player
one.
standing.
One.
It's all up to the
He's
neon
gonna
with
back
the op.
away and be forced to save the op.
Ooh.
10-6 for the side of Frost.
It's now a
What
sticky
round.
situation. This is gonna be a sticky situation for Cybersharks here.
They don't have a lot of money, but Juan has the op. He
Hmm.
needs to make a play here. He needs to do something with this to make it work.
Some might call him
Question-
Cybersharks' last hope.
What can they do here? That's the question we're all asking.
I mean, yeah, they are definitely at a disadvantage here in terms of economy, but I mean, it's really just about these vital rounds of scraping them out. On defense, they did, you know, just as well as the team, Team Frost did just as well on defense, but I mean, it's kind of, they want to kind of mimic their movements here. They kind of want to learn from what they did last half and kind of use it in their own strategies. I think that's the only real way for Cybersharks to win this game.
Toe spots 2 here with the KO knife. And Team Force are going to be walking up B main here, looking to take the fight on A. But Cybersharks have the lead.
KO gets spotted, will get ulted, gets hit once. Oh, dodges a second.
One tap, knocked down, gets Winnie, but gets taken out by Felix.
I mean, the trading is almost like unlike anything I've ever seen before. Tolika gets one, picks up the op. But will it really be useful for him?
Spike
That's the
planted.
question. Cloves peeking up, gets
Chips.
taken out by Chips. Gets smoked out, and it's now all up to KO and Killjoy. Sloshy Badger's holding here, gets flashed. KO will go for the peek, but will find no one. Oh, it's just very inconvenient weapons.
Player standing.
And the last one gets one.
Go.
2v1 gets flashed. Sova will have to peek out. 30 HP. And the round is won. Honestly, I'm very impressed with Sloshy Badger there. His kind of awareness to walk up from his space in backside, kind of playing with his own flash, as well as the fact that he's distracted from KO in main. I think that's a very clear sign that the IGL here, Sloshy Badger, does have
Yeah, and
the game sense needed to back up this team.
And you know, that's what they've been working on behind the scenes, you know, coordinating together. And you know, that was the biggest mistake, you know, from what I've seen. So it looks like they fixed it.
Shutting them
Looking to
down.
push their side. So gets the knife on B,
Scanning ahead.
doesn't spot anyone. They hear a lot of util, they hear a lot of steps, popping out their ult. And what will Team Force do here? Will they go to the sides? Move, smokes up,
Ooh,
knocks down the plate.
the aggressive
Vandal
op on Cypher, interesting. But gets the pick nonetheless.
takes one.
Sees Jett, but will not show presence. He'll know that they're rotating now.
Toe
Perhaps
takes the
spotted by
peek,
Jett.
unable.
They will be taking space on mid.
Gauge triggered.
Sloshy Badger becoming very aggressive at this point.
One tap is on B here. They have to be careful for that. They know he likes to lurk up, they know he likes to take the space. They are aware of Toe. He'll be holding him tightly.
Oh.
One tap.
Both
Oh,
kills
mini
through
gets
smokes,
Toe.
headshots, fantastic.
where you are.
Ooh,
And one tap is able to get that. But they know the positions. Looking to hit the B side here.
they do have the info that one's on
Team
site.
Force.
30 seconds left.
One tap, 1v3 here on the side.
Right here.
Oh, but does Sova know? It appears
Oh
not.
my goodness.
And he
Gets
will get
hit.
picked off. Oh,
down.
but gets picked off
Mini.
immediately.
And it's all up for Mill and Mo here.
Spike planted.
Oh,
Vandal
Cypher's playing a very
will
nice angle.
Last
And we'll get him.
Go gather city
Oh,
and gets the second.
but does
Wow.
not use the information effectively. I think one of the major problems the Cybersharks are having here are not using the information effectively. They really should not be allowing Team Frost to get this many rounds on attack, especially consecutively. There's definitely something
Yeah.
fundamentally wrong. They will definitely want to address that in time for their next match.
Yeah, but you know, we cannot count them out just yet. We keep saying that over and over again, but we have seen Cybersharks able to win rounds absolutely flawlessly. So
This is
if they're
true.
able to get back into that momentum, get back into that.
Of course, every game is definitely winnable.
And Juan gets one here. The 5v4. Frost not backing away here. Toe
Okay, a very aggressive pick.
gets another one.
Gets counter ulted. It's now a 3v5. Very, very good picks from both of them.
One.
Cypher will be pushing out with his cages.
Cypher pushed up. Felix with the name Toe picks out as well, and it's a 3v2 situation. Cybersharks are looking favorite here to win the round. Chips and Vandril stuck on site like ants in a colony.
Ooh, he will get the info. We'll all
Planted.
The move
want to get a
comes in the
3v2.
Last
And one time
player
gets taken out as
standing.
well.
One
Luke gets
enemy
one hit.
remaining.
And it's a 1v1.
Ooh.
And Luke closes it out. Oh
Wow.
my goodness.
Incredible show here. Wow, that was so close. I'm not sure how Sova was able to pick out both Cybershark players how quickly. Wow,
You know,
incredible.
I could just outlive
Yeah,
them.
I mean, Chips, just a round of applause for them. He is able to just maneuver around tiles, get one tap, get the guy heaven, and unfortunately he loses the fight against Blue, which, I mean, Blue, what an ult, what a play. And this is what I've been talking about Cybersharks. If they're able to get the momentum going, they can definitely win this game. So, looking like a B hit from the side of Frost. See what they can do with this round.
They've got the
I
spike.
have the spike.
Platinum players be like.
Late KO knife is gonna reveal most of them. Pushing up quick.
Good flash, gonna force Jett off the angle. Oh, but he's playing very aggressive, gets picked off.
I can't use
And
that.
Felix gets another one. So picking out middle, gets one, gets taken out.
Last player
4v2.
standing.
Felix gets one more, it's a 4v1. New,
Spike
he's able to get
planted.
it, but it's a 1v3. Pushing up CT. They have positions, they have numbers, they have everything they've got. But Moo has the spirit. Can he do it? Can he make it happen for them?
Insane amount of pressure on Mu. They have the info. It's looking less and less doable. And that's
and he
it.
gets taken out by Chips.
Attackers
GG.
win.
What a game.
GG's well
What
played.
play.
Alright, we're gonna
And-
have the team captains. We're gonna have the team captains in Chit Chat 1. If you guys could just join very quickly to have a quick post-match interview. Thank you.
Yeah, and I mean, Frost are just looking absolutely dominant this game. They might be the ones to take Team for Yuri down. They might be the underdogs to do it.
Indeed.
Excited for that match.
I mean, yeah, they definitely played very, very effectively. Yeah, we're gonna see what both team captains have to say now. We're just waiting for them to join here. Yeah, can we just get the team captains in Chit Chat 1? Thank you.
Yeah, I mean, absolute dominant from obviously Tolek put up a bunch of numbers, put up a bunch of kills, but Frost, I mean, Mini, absolutely incredible play by him coming into the last round, and as well as just throughout the game, he was able to dominate. So, see what Team Frost has to say. Vandril, hello.
Hello.
Hello, Vandril. How do you think that
Yes,
game went for Team Frost?
I said pretty well. We didn't have much time to prep because one of our players left like a week before the tournament, so I'm very happy with the result that we got. We like got maybe like 10 scrim max, and Like, we didn't get a lot of practice, so us winning the first game in a pretty dominant showing, I'm very happy with it.
Okay, and that's good to hear. Do you think there was any particular like things your team like did well, like set plays or playing together? Because I definitely have one. I just want to hear, what you have to say.
Mainly the thing is just that we listened to each other, we played off of each other, and everyone was just listening to calls, doing what we wanted, and it worked out. I'm happy with the result.
Yeah, I mean, exactly. I'd say definitely one of the key points that, Team Frost was definitely excelling at was the trading. Like, one person got picked off, and there was immediately a teammate there to kind of trade him off, like, less than a second after. It was honestly very impressive. Yeah, and the team captain of Cybershark is also here. Hello. Hello, bro. Would you like to tell us, how you think that game went, what you could learn?
Um, I think we could have picked a better comp for it because it didn't work with double duelist. You lose so much info on like solo initiator, you know. Um, so I think that was the main thing because we lost one ability on one side and then we couldn't get info on the other side. So I think it's just a matter of team comp. But otherwise, I think we did really good as a team. Where you had 3 subs, right?
Mm.
So it was okay actually.
Okay, we were not aware that you had 3 subs, but I mean, in that case, well played. You still had like
Yeah,
decent
my
team
girlfriend was
chemistry.
one of the subs. So yeah.
But yeah, no,
Yeah,
I would say for sure you had decent team chemistry if you had subs and stuff like that.
Yeah. So I mean, it's just unlucky, I guess.
Mm.
But we try to make the best out of it, you know?
Eclipse, did you have anything you want to
yeah.
ask?
I have a question. Yo, the comp. I mean, we were excited to see, a neon. So yeah, a neon. So my mic cut out. We were very excited, to see, the Jet, the Clove, the neon, all of that play out.
Mm-hmm.
What made you like choose that comp?
Uh, wait, give me a second. One sec.
Because as you said yourself, getting info is, it's very hard. So you're
Okay,
forced
yeah.
to think all the time.
So my girlfriend just told me we just picked random agents.
Oh,
So one thing I noticed, like when I joined or when we played, I I hated the double duelist pick. I guess because Juan is more comfortable on Neon. I don't know much about the Jet because I've never met him. So,
Mm-hmm.
but I think it's just more of a comfortable agent for him, and
Okay.
that's why I picked it.
So you'd say like in general, one thing to learn is like you much prefer for this team in particular, like you'd like to have much more like having a double initiator rather than a double duelist.
Yeah, because on Ascent it's useless to go double duelist, in my opinion, because you need the info. It's way better.
Mm-hmm. Okay, well, perfect. That's definitely a sort of learning experience then.
Definitely.
Does anyone else have anything else to say, Vandrel?
I would recommend if you'll ever want to do double duelist again, try Yoru. Because he's like the duelist slash initiator. He can still work. You still like, if you want to run him, you probably drop the chaos. So you lose a bit of information, but he is pretty good. He can just use his TP to get info by just jumping
definitely.
and keeping. So
Yeah,
if you want to do double duelist, probably do that.
we kind of struggle to get let's say space when they took side because I was like watching the map the whole time and we just sat on site. We didn't really take either rafters or we didn't take like tree. Like we didn't take space as a team. I think that's why I guess we lost a lot of post plans.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. Well, thanks, coaches, team captains. Yeah. I think that's all we need from you. Thank you.
Cheers, man.
All right. Well, yeah, Eclipse. That was definitely a very, very interesting game to watch. Very close at some points. It seemed like every round was much, much closer in terms of numbers of people still alive. But ultimately, it was a win for Team Frost. Let's see how they can do against Fury. How do you think that'll go? Having seen both
Yeah.
teams.
Well, obviously, looking at the Team Fury game, they looked absolutely dominant. But again, looking at the teams, looking at Team Frost, they looked much more coordinated. I mean, the way they were able to play together as a team and trade each other looked absolutely dominant. So, Team Fury are looking like the favorites, but in my opinion, Team Frost can definitely win this game.
Okay. Fantastic. I do think that's going to be the stream for us. We are going to have a bit of a break before chapter 2, but yeah, we'll just, stay in the server, stay informed on all the games and upcoming events as well. And yeah, we'll see you in a bit.
Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye, everyone. Hope you enjoyed the game.